Started the Menkiti group because I felt that there was a powerful opportunity for real estate to be a change maker in the lives of individuals and in the fabric of the communities. I see a social enterprise as being an organization that has a mission beyond just creating profit. I see a social purpose business as being definitely profitable and focused on its ability to sustain itself.
I started with the company and I was just out of college and learning so much about the first-time homebuyer programs that DC has to offer, and Bo and the Menkiti group really encouraged me to seek that opportunity out for myself. So I purchased my first condo. A few years later, I got married and my husband and I bought a home. Bo negotiated really hard for us and we won it, and that's been another great source of wealth building for me.
I think just in general, home ownership instills pride in individuals, and when we're able to transition folks that may have never owned any property in their lives, or they're actually able to own something and have their name on that title and know that they are completely responsible for that, is definitely a sense of pride.
Mr. and Mrs. Jefferson, throughout the course of the transaction, was like a normal transaction. It was at the settlement table. It was when Mr. Jefferson, at the very end, when he was thanking Delonte and I, he mentioned to us that a couple years prior, he was homeless living underneath the New York Avenue Bridge. It taught me early on that you never know what kind of impact you make on a person's life. Even though a person may think of real estate as a transaction, it's also about transforming lives.
What we're doing in the community is building bridges among disparate individuals that may not really come into contact with each other on a daily basis. The 901 Monroe project, for instance, we spent 2 years outreaching to the community, meeting with folks in their homes that are going to be most affected by the project. When we build a project of that size, 200 plus apartment units with commercial retail along the main corridor in a community, that's going to have a giant impact on some people's lives. And of course, they're reluctant to take on that change without really understanding deeply what it's all about.
I think being a part of this organization, and again, having the flexibility to wait for the right fit that would also benefit the community is very powerful and meaningful.
You're not only introducing a homeowner to a neighborhood, you're introducing an active citizen to a community, and that's what really creates lasting change.
Well, every transaction is transforming somebody's life, and every transaction I go through is transforming my life. I mean, everything is an experience that's feeding into the bigger picture.
I always say that we look at profit as a criteria, but not the purpose.